Right, welcome back, gang. English weather. Floods. That scared me twice. Not a person, it's for the birds. So what we're doing, back at this wonderful place, as you guys remember, this little boat down in the corner, the water's up. We've had all this glass railings put around. But finally comes a time where the house has all been rendered, all the way up there, all the way down there, and all the way around. Customers bought some outside lights to go up, which are our cables that we've got here. I've got two Knightsbridge outside sockets. We brought out the plastic conduit, the 2.5mm. These are both, there's one here and one down there. They're both off fuse switch burrs on the inside. And then in a little bit, I've got a 100-watt floodlight that's switched internally as a two-way from the bedroom or the lounge. That's going to glow up and light up all of that lovely, lovely stuff. So first things first, I need to chip out the render, figure out what I want to do, figure out spacings for the center, the height we want for the lights to sit at, same things with the socket. We've got obviously three to go on, one here, and one over there, and see how we get on, wire the switches up, get it tested, get it turned on. I'd love to say I'll come back tonight to get a picture of it. I will try, but if not, I'll get the customers to whiz me one over and hopefully attach it at the end of the video. Excuse the noise of the leaf blower. I think what I'm going to do with the lights, because of the height, we're going to get the spirit level, which is there, and I'm going to do a very light pencil mark in the center from the top of the rendering, sorry, should I say the top of the door frames across, and the top of the lights sit like that, so all the way across it'll be one singular line above, which will look sweet. I know that these are in the center of each pillar. I will double check, but that's where we drilled them through when we did it. The render, well, that side shouldn't really matter as much, but get that figured out, what we want to do with the lights. Beautiful, smack bang in the middle. So if I want the light to sit this bit in line, I've got to knock minimal off. And what's that? That's a good 2 inches, isn't it? Right, it's about 20 to 5, and obviously the sun's starting to set. I know it's flooded, but I was just talking to the customer here. I said, honestly, summer evenings, just sat on here with your mate in the background here, just the peace and quiet staring across, with the sun going down, minus all the water, obviously. Very nice. But this one's on, and this one is on. Next, we're gonna go down and tackle the outside sockets. But if you can remember, if I can be asked to go back and find the clip of me doing these like this, you can thread it on the inside, not like that, on the inside of the back box, get that screwed on like that. You are now a god tier electrician, some may say, like me and Adam. Put that on there, give it a push. Adam, I need the hammer.
You need a hammer?
Can I have that?
Suitcase there?
Yeah, we were, yeah. Yeah, no, I need a hammer.
You need a hammer?
There's a lump hammer there, mate. Don't copy this. And we have it, leveled, if you see that for the camera. That's all good now. I'll cut a bit of the length off outside, and then that'll then poke into an outside socket that will gland in at some point. So as and when we want to cut that back, we can put a gland on it, outside socket goes on. It's a lot more watertight, and we obviously put a bit of silicone around it as well, but yeah, that's good, the best practice to do. What we've got, we're outside, all the outside lights and the outside sockets. These ones here, obviously sticking out quite a lot. I've took off the socket, the fuse spur on the inside, the cable's coiled up, it was never connected, and because it's never connected, I can do this. So I can pull it all the way in and out. So all we're gonna do for the time being is push Mr. Cable in there. We're gonna mortgage all this and give it an ever so slight lip. Then I'm gonna use a 20mm hole saw on the inside of the socket, and it will give me, to bring this in a couple of mil within the back of the socket, we can put some CT1 in and around that to seal this off, and we've got a nice pull through. If the cable ever gets damaged and wants to be changed, it can do. But yeah, I'm glad I did this. I installed this over a year and a half ago, and can finally get around to actually giving it a go. I'm here too late as usual, but I've got one more thing to do, which is just the massive floodlight up top. But it's fine. It is fine. So, gonna get the steps. The customer has got his own, which are there, and they've got a big piece of foam wrapped to the top. So I'm just gonna try and prop it, because ideally you want someone to foot the ladder. This looks wet and slippy, but it's not. It's got like the resin stuff on it. So that socket's on. That socket's on. That one was back bank centre. But the way this one was, because this glass wall has now been put up, I just shifted it across to the left, so it's in line. But really happy how they look, and I'm looking forward to turning them on in a minute. So let's get this ladder up, let's get this floodlight on. There's a singular cable up there. We're just doing whisker box with three two-way Wago, three-way Wagos. I've got some weirdly gold coloured screws that the customer had. I'm going to put 3 in this because it is a big boy light. The one I've just picked up from the local wholesaler is the same one. This is the diamond one. It's exactly the same one that I fitted all the way down there. That does the boat and shines up the tree. So the level of sketchiness and stupidity and pure idiocy. Yeah, I've made a contraption because the floor is a lot slippier than I thought it was going to be, and this ladder is very tall. So what I've done, because there is no one here to foot the ladder, the customers have gone out. I've made a frame contraption where it's not connected to the glass at all. I've just rang with her up, so if you don't hear from me for 20 minutes, I'm dead, so sorry. It's on the stainless steel beam, it's got 3 whack-off screws in it, it's come across. So this will be my footer, this would be my safety thing. So just so you guys know, don't be stupid, don't put stuff at risk yourself. I want to see the kids tonight, and I am really hungry as well. So I've put the laser up from here, smack bang, and annoyingly, smack bang centre of the peak there is only ever so slightly off the centre of this light, which it was never intended to be completely, because I measured this before it was rendered or even the windows went in, so that isn't bad. But it just means that I'm going to get the centre of this big light absolute smack bang in the middle of where I want it to. Whisker box behind, nicely hidden. Get this up, get it on. I have survived, I have not perished, and this is what we're sitting at. It's currently just shy of 7 o'clock. This is how dark it is normally in their back garden with no lights on. This now is the floodlight. Boom. See all the way down the bottom, you can see the boat, see anything. All the patio is lit up, see that up there. Fabulous. And if I turn that off, we turn this bad boy on. Look at this. Genuinely looks absolutely amazing. I don't, hopefully the glare's not too bad, but on the screen I'm looking at that you guys can see, it's like a lightsaber, but in real life it's more of a nice little glow either side. So yeah, really chuffed with that. It gives a nice little glow light out here, reflects back off the glass, lights up a little bit more, and obviously they're anthracite grey as well, same as the windows. So, well, hey. So yeah, and that guy as well, every time I turn the lights on, the scarecrow keeps getting me. I keep catching, I'm listening to a true crime podcast and glancing at the window back at him. So I'm gonna sign off here, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm recording another video tomorrow in the other half's sister's garden office So I prepped some stuff this morning, did a video on that, of prepping the matte black fuse board that we made. We finally can get use out of that. It's not just sat like a waste of money. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.